Hi everyone, Margaret Manning here with 60andMe. The holidays are coming. You can feel it in the air. There's a lot of mixed feelings about it. People are rushing about, trying to get shopping done, worried about whether they're going to be able to get everything done in time, and there's this huge buzz in the air. But I also see this as a time of the year when you can actually do things as a family that are maybe a bit more, out of the ordinary, that are not the normal things that you do. And I bet that every single one of you has spent one Christmas in some situation or in some, configuration that was different, or that you've done something that you've never done before on the spur of the moment and just made that Christmas really memorable and really special. The story of mine that comes to mind for me is a few years ago when my kids were a little younger. We have many beautiful holidays. We have a lovely tree and lots of rituals that we follow as a family. But this particular Christmas, it was really snowy outside, and we were all getting a little bit bored. And we'd set the table together, and it was beautiful. We had all the dishes laid out, and the flowers and the candles. It was really lovely. And we kind of looked at each other and went, we've done this before, and. Not that we didn't love doing it, but it was just at that moment we all looked at each other and thought, let's do something else. Let's try something different. So we bundled ourselves up. We left the table set exactly as it was, and we got our boots and our coats on. We jumped in the car, and at that time we were living in Washington State, and so we drove up into the mountains, and it was really, really freezing cold and icy, and the wind was blowing. It was quite dramatic, actually. And we got to the top of the first sort of hill, first mountain, and there was hardly anybody on the road, but there we were, the adventurous, family out for a bit of fun. And the little cabin at the top of the mountain, little cafe, was open. And so we just pulled over and went in, and there were just a few people there. And of course, that in itself was special, that, we were going to have our Christmas with people we didn't know. And it was just that little appreciation, I guess, of what we had, and how sometimes a simple meal can be, what makes the day really, really special. So anyway, we sat down, and the menu wasn't that extensive. So it did have turkey on the menu, and it was a turkey sandwich with gravy. I think there was mashed potatoes, but I'm not sure. And we actually ordered, all of us, turkey sandwiches. And I remember sitting there with, I think I still have my gloves on because it was so cold up there, eating our turkey sandwich. And honestly, this Christmas has stayed in my mind. It stayed in the minds of my kids. And we really appreciated that, well, first of all, we had done something different, and that we had gotten close to. The conversation was different. It was really fun. And anyway, after we got home, there was the table, still completely set. And the wonderful thing is there was no dishes, nothing to clean up, nothing to do. So we curled up in front of the fire and the TV and just had a great evening together, Christmas Day. So I'd like to know what you've done in your life that resonates with. Was there a time when you decided to do something completely different, to break the traditions and do something really wacky and wonderful, that's still with you in your mind right now? It's a memory, a Christmas that you will never, ever forget. Leave your comments in the section below. I'd love to hear what you've all been up to and how you spent Christmas in a very special way one year. Thanks, everyone.